John, another terrific performance here at Kenilworth Road.
Yeah, second half very good. It was a bit disappointing first half. We was okay once we settled in the game and Paul scored. I don't think people realise Paul's a focal point for us. He really is, and he's just getting into his fitness now. Took a typical Paul Benson goal, and they're a big side. And we had to get to half time and just slightly change how we played. We had to go wide early, get it wide early and deep. We've done that quite well, and it resulted in wider people getting a bit more space, trying to sort of thread balls through the way they played with one in front of the back four, to find the front man's feet all the time. Benno's movement is so clever, it allows other people like Cully to get in the space, but when he come off, it became a bit more difficult, so we just wanted to get the ball a little bit wider, a bit earlier, and I think that was a catalyst really for the win. And obviously we do have players that can produce something, and today it was Sean.
I'm just going back to Paul. Any idea on the
Not yet.
prognosis?
No, waiting to hear now.
So you knew straight away that he was.
Yeah, I know Paul. He gets up. But it's what it is. We'll have to move on and look at that again. So we'll see.
As you say, second half, Sean Wally showed, wasn't it?
It was. I think getting the ball out there just that little bit earlier. He started off. We got it to him early in the game. It went down, everyone thought it was a penalty. I'm not sure, I haven't seen it, so I couldn't really comment on it. But we knew that he could cause some problems. And we just felt if we can get it out there a little bit early so he can get into his stride, this was the thing. And I think the second goal was absolutely top drawer. It really was. So I was really, I was pleased for him as well. It's been a difficult time for him. But as I keep saying, I think we have players that can produce magic moments. And it was a good. I mean, second half was a very good performance, and they won last week. They beat Plymouth last week. They'll manage to change a bit and whatever. I don't really believe that people can play better than their potential, but they can play to their potential, and they worked hard. And just said they're a big side, always a threat. I was really pleased, to be honest. I was very pleased. Particularly second half.
You brought Sean off to a standing ovation.
Absolutely.
I mean, that must give you so much pleasure as well, because and from what some of the games that we've all seen, some of the development games, that he's capable of doing that.
He's a top class performer.
And he's showing 8,000–9,000 people that he can do that.
He's a top class performer, and it just hasn't gone for him. And football can be like that, but I've never lost faith in him myself. I see it in training, I see it in development games. I've never lost faith in Sean, and I thought he'd done really well last week. I really did. When we looked at the DVD last week, and sort of analysed his performance, it was very good, and as it was today. And I brought him off a little bit at the end to give him a little bit of a good round of applause.
Just before it went 2-0, you were going to bring on Luke Rooney.
No, I was. To be fair, it was our intention, to be honest, to play him for an hour, Sean. But that was our intention, to play him, just play him for an hour, because he's not had a tremendous amount of football. I don't want to kill him. It's really important. I don't want to kill him. But when he got the goal, let's leave him a bit longer. Then he got the other goal, but we just brought him off at the death. But that's just football.
And apart from Sean, I mean, it was just a really strong performance from everybody else. I mean, Smith and Doyle,
terrific. Defensively, we were very good. Fraser come in for Wilco. Thought done a really good job.
All these selection headaches.
No, I know, absolutely. But it's better than not having a headache. So I'm happy with that.
And bounce back ability, so they say. We showed it today, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost last week, but if we'd have been hopeless last week and got beat, we need to do this. But we played well last week, so we could have won last week. So I've got no problem with that.
Well done today, John.
Cheers. Thanks very much.